So we are taking you back out live to Florida right now, and a live look at Fort Myers. You can see some rain on the camera lens starting to come down at this point when you were looking at Greg's radar just moments ago. Right now, tens of thousands of power crews and linemen you're looking at here from multiple states. They're lined up, ready to help restore power after Milton makes landfall. Duke Energy says it is preparing for more than 1 million outages.
Another big problem in Florida this morning, leftover storm debris from Hurricane Helene. This is video from Treasure Island where you can see debris is piled up in the streets. That could be dangerous once Hurricane Milton comes ashore and starts whipping winds in that area and moving a lot of that debris around. That would mean that people would probably have to be very watchful if they were in the area taking cover. Hopefully they're not. It's clear Florida will need a lot of help cleaning up once this storm passes too.
So North Texans are on standby. Cleo Green is live in Dallas with Texans on mission. And Cleo, they are headed to Florida in the next few hours. And these folks, they are efficient.
Yeah, they're efficient, they're relentless, and they are just so willing to jump in and help. We're here at Texan on Mission's garage where all their vehicles are set up, ready to go. They're heading out around 9 o'clock this morning. I'm here with Rand Jenkins. He's the Chief Strategy Officer for Texan on Mission. And we know you've got a team of people heading out this morning, but you already have crews out there now recovering and helping out from Hurricane Helene.
Yes, it's been a busy few weeks. Yeah, we've got people in 5 different states from Helene, and we had people working in St. Pete, Tampa area, which we've put on pause and moved them to a little safer location. But yes, all of this is heading that direction today. They're going to station about halfway so that they can assess things and know the right place to go with the right equipment.
What are you guys expecting? I know you guys speak to the experts, to meteorologists, so that you know, too, what's going to happen, what to expect.
We're expecting a lot of rain. A lot of flooding from the storm surge to just rain coming down in sheets. Luckily, Milton is moving across the state and not back up through where we're already working and so much damage has taken place. So a lot of it's going to be the power outages, the need for food, the need for flood recovery. So that's really what we're prepared to take.
Listen, this organization has been around for decades, and I'm sure you guys have increased in the things that you can do in terms of helping out. What do you have ready to head down? I'm looking at a huge generator behind us.
We do. We've got 2 large generators that can power up a church where we stay, power the kitchen equipment if need be. So we've got those 2 generators, 2 kitchens going out, and then a flood recovery mud out unit going as well, just to go house to house and take wet items out. And you think water and flooding, but it's not just water. It's the trash, it's the dump, it's everything that's flooded out and is flowing through your house. So it's not like you had a water leak at home. It's nasty, dirty water. And we come in and move all that stuff out for them.
You've got millions of Floridians heading out of the storm's path, but hundreds heading toward Florida. How many people are really helping out right now?
Oh, we've got hundreds of people spread out across the different states that are going to different places. And so, yeah, like you said, they're coming out, but there's always that contraband,
yes.
The contraflow work, that's where our groups are going in. Something's happening, and our volunteers are like, all right, when do we go? How do we go help?
Thank you. I am always amazed by what you guys do here. Let's send it over to meteorologist Mariel Ruiz. Mariel, expecting landfall sometime tonight.
Right, just after midnight, unfortunately, and the debris that you were talking about, I mean, that's going to add another layer to the threat when it comes to flooding and high winds. But another view of Milton here, this is what we call a wind field. I'm going to take away everything except for 74-mile-per-hour wind speeds or higher. That's what categorizes it as a hurricane. So hurricane force winds right now spanning about 50 miles. As Milton weakens, that wind field expands in coverage. So we're talking about 100 miles worth of hurricane force winds that are going to eventually come inland. And that's the reason why the storm surge is so high near Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, 10 to 15 feet. Just to the south of that, Fort Myers, 8 to 12 feet. So record storm surge likely for this area, and that's not factoring in the rain. 12 to 16 inches right along that path, localized areas up to 18 inches. So here's the thing. This is the 4th lowest pressure that we've seen in the Atlantic since 1979. So just a few records here. This is the strongest storm with 180-mile-per-hour wind speeds at peak intensity on Monday in the Gulf this late in the season, and since 1950, one of 3 storms in the Gulf with winds of 180 miles per hour or higher. That's why it's historic. and it's not even caused any of the damage yet. So, Matt, we'll be watching this closely again here in the days to come.
Yeah, devastating circumstances are expected, Marielle. And if you want to help out, just scan the QR code on your screen. We are collecting donations for those who need it most for the American Red Cross. We also have all the information at WFAA.com, and we appreciate anything that you're able to give.